Y'all asked the questions, so I had the answers, right? That's how that works, right? I missed in my face. I just exfoliated. Um. Yeah, face hair covered, comb covered, face wash, body covered. Greetings and salutations. Y'all see too much preparedness, right? So y'all know what I'm doing, right? Telling y'all all my business. So y'all know what I'm doing, right? I'm answering your questions. Oh, sorry. Yeah, hey, this is your girl, Outspoken Diva. Um. Are y'all enjoying seeing me before the intro? Let me know. That might stay. We'll see. Are y'all enjoying the music and the intros and stuff like that? Let me know. Okay, yeah. That's the housekeeping. We have two questions. One I'm gonna be a little chatty on. The other one is a fun one. So yeah, let's get started. Let me get my glasses. Okay. Yeah. Just broke up with my girlfriend. I live in a state over from my family. Other than my parents, over FaceTime, she hadn't met any of my family. Uh, Family reunion came around, so I brought her 12-year-old son and her. Um, I have a cousin uh, because of a car wreck, and a 3-year-old niece because of an in vitro stroke, who have physical disabilities and that cause them to limp when they walk. Her son was heard and seen mocking them. I made him stop and told his mom, and she said, well, if they walk funny, they walk funny. And also, I wanted to ask you anyway, is being gimpy an hereditary thing? I was pissed, but I waited to get home before I broke up with her. I don't want to date anyone else that is so callous. Have you ever dated anyone who mocked your brother? What did you do? And how do you screen daters that might feel that way? Hold on one moment. Sorry, yeah, phone call came. Sorry. Anywho, no. First of all, I am so sorry that felt. No, let me wound up, back up. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Anyone that makes fun of our loved ones or anyone that you see that have or have, I guess they think say the word handy capable or have physical disabilities or mental disabilities or anyone that's having a hard time, or they're, different, they're not, they don't look like uh, everyone else, or they have something going on. It's a hard thing to deal with. Yeah, I've never dated anyone who made fun of my brother. When I was a kid, my sister and I, my mom used to have to, like, if we went somewhere with the church, since we stayed not too far from the church most times, if kids parents couldn't pick them up, at the church, they would come, my grandfather and my mom wouldn't let them be on the church grounds by themselves, so they could come to our house. And most people, or some people say, I'm if I'm late, can they come? And if you came to our house and you act like you were afraid of my brother or that kind of thing, yeah, you had to come sit in the living room. You couldn't be in the den with us. And yeah, I know there's a lady that is in my peer group. We were cool growing up and stuff. Well, cool, from church. And when we became adults, she was like, "You remember I used to be scared of your brother?" And before I knew it, I was like, "And you still think that that's okay for you to do? For you to talk about?" And that was the end of that conversation. But yeah, and yes, she was one that I made go sit in the living room because yeah, no. So yeah, it's disheartening. It hurts. I'm sorry that happened to you, but no, I've never dated anyone who made fun of my brother. Sometimes my sister and I used to use my brother as he used to be our screener. If my brother did not speak to you, because my brother didn't meet strangers either. He was a very friendly person, but if he didn't speak to you, yeah, you was have to go. The only time that backfired was worst boyfriend ever. He used to talk to him all the time, and I was like, yeah, worst boyfriend ever, and my nephew's dad. Yeah, my nephew's dad. Those were the two. But then, now that I think about it, those were the last two that I had to use my brother to scream. But other than that, no, I've never dated anyone who made fun of my brother. Sorry about that. But I will say, how do you screen people? Even now, I don't know. Even though my brother has passed on, I still don't want to date anyone who has. I'm like you. I don't want to date anyone who is callous like that. Who has these kind of. Because there are people out here who just say wild stuff. They make fun. They gawk. They act like it's something like they're hateful and mean towards people. Okay, and I've heard. Trust me, I've heard some horrible stuff, and there are even people, might be people in your family. I know some people that you don't get the chance to kick out of your life like that. So I can understand you not wanting anyone that you choose to be in your life like that. So I get that. But the way to screen, and I purposely, you've already answered, this question has already been answered, but I purposely let this question come out at this time. Right now, the Paralympics are wrapping up in Paris. Uh, you dating someone that you want to see how they think, you know, pop that on. I've been having a good time watching stuff. The different athletes and stuff. I always watch the Paralympics. If you know me, I must the Olympics and Paralympics and the World Championships and stuff like that. Those are my that's my Super Bowl and my uh All Star game. Um, so yeah, pop that on. Or when you're out and about, watch how they are with people. When you're in the grocery store, see how they are with people. Or just happen to mention that you have relatives and you say, once I was dating a guy. Not dating guy. I can't call that dating. We were just talking. We were just about talking. We were in a wedding together. And he liked me and stuff. And my brother was making a noise. And he was like, "What was that?" I was like, "Oh, that's my brother." And I explained it to him. He was like, "Oh, I don't understand. I ain't never been around nobody like that. Really. One time I was dating this girl. And, her brother got to acting like that, and they just gave him some weed." Yeah, no, that's why we weren't. Excuse me, I didn't mean to kick the table. That's why no, we weren't. Yeah, that we weren't gonna make that. So, yeah, I don't. Yeah, no, but yeah, just bring it up. Sometimes or that kind of stuff. Cause yeah, there are people out there that just, they just tacky and gross. Again, I'm sorry that happened to you, sir. So yeah, let me know if you meet someone that you know, keep me updated. I mean, I know you probably got to go through a healing process, but yeah, yeah. So yeah, keep me updated, okay? All right, let's do a fun one. Ice Hospital versus Sonic. The only reason I'm glad they said Sonic because I just found out Golden Chick, the chicken. I don't know if everybody has Golden Chick. It's fried chicken. They do the pellet ice also. If you want, yeah, they do that too. If you didn't know that, I just found out like a couple of weeks ago, 2, 3 weeks ago. So yeah, but hospital versus Sonic. I'm gonna say hospital, especially if you live in Dallas and you know about the Dallas VA's ice. I found out in high school. I did an internship there, and that was some good ice. Hospital ice is pretty. Yeah, I mean, you have to settle for. I mean, you have to go. You're gonna have to go to a Sonic, But if you're ever in a hospital, trust me, don't skip the ice. Okay, go on and I'm not a soda and ice drinker, but yeah, that hospital license, yeah, it's top notch. So yeah, we're gonna go hospitalized. So yeah. Other than that, that's the end of the questions. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or any updates, you can put them down below in the comments on here on this video, or on the social media site that you see this on. It's Facebook. Facebook, you put them down below, or in the email address that's in the description box. Okay. And other than that, be kinder to people. Be kinder to people. You know, so yeah. And go get you some hospital lights if you can, okay? But definitely be kinder to people, okay? And as always, talking to you in adult terms.